Alright, so I'm continuing on from where I last left off. Now, right before I get back into Distractor, and today is going to be Distractor and Heavy Gunner. I think the next part is going to be part 3, and part 3 is going to be the Heavy Gunner. But before I start this, I like to drop a little knowledge, which is extremely relevant to anyone's survival, regardless if it's for just pure entertainment and relaxation or stuff to do with business. One guy comes into a store. He's an artist. He orders food. Same thing he orders every day. A dishwasher has to make sure he washed the dishes for this artist so he could get his food on the dishes. Nothing to do with the guy who's making the food. He just asks for a specific type of dishes, which the dishwasher has to wash every day. So dishwasher washes, sees the artist comes in, make sure he has his dishes, get it there on time. The cook put the food on the dishes, the artist eat it, blah blah blah, same thing, next day, next day, next day, and next day. One has nothing to do with the other. The artist has nothing to do with the dishwasher. He washes dishes to make sure it's clean. That has nothing to do with art, in the slightest. Same as vice versa. What an artist does has nothing to do with a guy washing dishes clean, so food could be put on the dishes. But they both do something that not the boss looked at, or the waiter or the waitress, or even the other customers pay attention to. And that is, they're taking things from each other in order to perform better in their job or their daily lives. Not because they want to be an artist or they want to be a dishwasher, but they're using whatever it is that they're learning from both two different jobs unrelated to each other in order to do certain things in their lives. What does an artist get from a guy who washes dishes? Simple. Speed, effectiveness, efficiency, and cool down period. Have you heard of this before? Yes. Where have you heard about this? In video games. Same vice versa for the artist. What can a dishwasher gain from an artist? Creativity, concept of ideas, how to do effectiveness, and everything that he does already added on top of that, other type of creativity added towards his way of doing work. Where he sets certain things up when he put the dishes up. Where does he put them after the effectiveness, the efficiency, duration, and cool down period of his intervals of how he do things so he doesn't burn out. What he basically classifies the dishes as. He could basically name and put certain things and tag everything in order so the waiter, the cook, and everyone could understand. He could set everything up like a damn comic book if he want, with regards to dishes, based on placement, how they're set, and how they're used. Two jobs, nothing to do with each other whatsoever, but they could take certain things from each other. And you know what else both of these jobs can take from each other? Or should I say, you know who else could take certain things from these jobs, from both these type of jobs, that has nothing to do with one of the other, or somewhat to do with both of them? Games. So when Mr. Dishwasher gets off, he go play games. He use the same method he learned from the artist. When Mr. Artist gets off, he go play games. He used the same method he learned from the dishwasher. And you could do that for anything in life. To improve your life with regards to recreation, to improve your life with regards to being in front of a podium, to improve your life with regards to how you work certain things out on your schedule, to improve life with regards to how you deal with your family. For instance, I'm going to be playing this game for 1 hour, and directly after an hour, it will be 15 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes before I have to walk out of my house, walk down the street, and be at the local driving school to continue my next driving test. So I'm using my time effectively, efficiency, and I'm calculating the cool down time with regards to everything that's happening within my day. So it really depends on how you want to use your time. So that's all the knowledge I'm going to drop with regards to that. I'll get right into this game. So I want to say that when people are demotivated when it comes to certain things and why they do certain things, they're not seeing the numbers and all this. It's like, man, if you're doing this because you're concerned about numbers, that's fine, because you want to hit that dollar. But if you're doing it because you love it, simply because you love it, and you want to progress forward in something you love and you like to talk about it, then why shouldn't you? Everything I do with regards to this channel, whether it's gaming or art or anything, is related towards beneficial to me in the long run. So if I just decide to quit gaming one day, everything I've ever done in any of these videos I'm talking about, I'm going to take every single thing from them and use them in some other medium. So it's not like it's ever going to be useless. It's going to be there all the time because I'm logging this, and it's all going to be archived and used in an effective way for other things as well. So I'll just play as I continue. And what time is it now? It's 12:30. He's going to be there at 2 o'clock. So I'll give myself an hour and a half. Yeah, so I'll give myself an hour and a half. So I'll keep it on hard, and I'll continue the Distractor class, Disruptor class. Since I think the video had cut out due to logging issues, or because I was just sleepy or something. So hosting, it's not going to be Ragnarok, and I said I didn't want to do Abandoned Asylum because it was too long. I need something quick. I could get done within an hour. Blood count is pretty, but I think I showed blood count before. So I'm gonna go Terror Lab right now. It's not one of my favorites. It's actually it's probably the worst of all the DLCs, but it's also the shortest. I think the second shortest is actually Dead Zeppelin, but it's actually shorter than Blood Count. I could be wrong, but the whole purpose of this is testing out my Distractor class. So I'll do this for about an hour and a half. I gotta time myself good. I'm saying an hour and a half. I gotta make sure it's an hour and a half. So yeah, 12:30 to 1, that's 30 minutes. 1 to 1:30, that's another hour. And 1:30 to, yeah, not an hour and a half. I would say maybe an hour and 15 minutes. So an hour and 15 minutes from now. So at I guess at 1:40, yeah, about 1:40, because it's 12:40. Like at 1:40, I'm just gonna log off, straight up log off. Yeah, so that was the little education I dropped right there and there. Check it out at the beginning if you didn't hear it before. Extremely useful for you, for your life and everything. I doubt one of these major people who make millions of dollars will ever tell you that stuff. Oh, they'll be like, if you join my little package plan, you'll be able to unlock all the secrets of how you could do more things within your life effectively for anything. Well, I just told you one of those things straight up, without even paying.
The blame must lie with the relic that brought Hitler back from hell. Even though we have it, we still don't understand its true power. So that's where you come in. Schweiger's old lab stands abandoned in Bavaria. Infiltrate the lab and use his equipment to analyze this new relic. HQ doesn't trust anyone else with this. Don't let the relic fall back into enemy hands.
We're in. Looks like the power's dead.
Find a way to restore power.
Oh, and one other thing, like say if you're really motivated about some popular streamer, or not even someone popular, a guy that's, you know, just like me, just have 1 or 2 people, but you actually do streaming and stuff, the main focus is you. Like, go do you, make sure you're pushing forward, and when you have time, then come back to people like us. Never put like these douchebags who make millions of dollars before yourself. Their sole purpose is to make sure they give you information to benefit your life, to help you move forward, but at the same time get stuff from you. but they don't want you to actually do that stuff on your time. They want you to be on their time when they're on. But that's not how life works. Life works is what's more important to you in the moment, and you calculate based on cooldown periods and time intervals of how you manage your day. Otherwise, the moment you start putting them before you start wondering, why am I getting so stressed? And why are these people more important than I do? That's because you've made them that way. So never do that. Like, if you're here and you're actually listening to me when you're supposed to do something that's far more important, I suggest you check out right now, because you're not focusing on you. But if you have the time to proper interval like I'm doing right now before I go to my driving class, why not do it? And then do that whole sub thing, like, and invite friends and stuff, to those who have that feeling when you feel like it. So that's all I gotta say. Let me just continue this mission.
That's the control room. Should be able to restore the power from there. Still plenty of dead kicking about in here. Engineers coming this way!
I'm trying to do the uppercut. I completely forgot the uppercut. I know the slide is this, and I know the push is this, but I completely forgot the uppercut. Like, damn it, I don't remember which one is the uppercut. I know you go to slide, and I think it goes to a slide and then an uppercut, but I don't remember the uppercut. Damn it, where's the uppercut? Which one is the uppercut? I thought it was the R3, but that was the pushing charge. Uppercut It's something. You know what? I'll figure it out in my own time. I won't waste. But I know the uppercut is here in the game. It's here somewhere. The damn game don't have a tutorial though. But there's a. You know what? Forget it. I'll figure the uppercut as I go.
Bingo! Schweiger's machine is up and running.
Supply crates blue.
Oi! Learn to bloody aim, would you? Idiot!
Yes. We dropped a recon team in before we knew what we were dealing with. They went dark on touchdown. No survivors.
Of course. Unlucky sods had no idea what they were dropping into.
tripwire.
I found a grenade!
Made it.
So, this is Dr. Schweiger's machine.
Tripwire planted.
Planting mine! Starting the analysis.
Ah! What was that? Multiple hostiles incoming.
Hold your ground. Protect the relic.
Armor giant sighted! Suicider! Armor giant down!
Bullets.
Might be a little hard to decipher over all that screaming, but nothing our experts can't handle.
Whoa! Again! What is that? An earthquake?
Get out of there. We'll reassess once you're safe.
I see the safe room!
Lead line here.
For the life of me, I don't remember the uppercut. I'm trying to remember the uppercut. I remember the slide. I remember the push, charge, the tackle. But the uppercut is like you go to a slide and then it goes to an uppercut. Slide, uppercut. But I don't remember what button follows up to do the uppercut.
Schweiger was in deep from the start. He blamed
forget it.
himself this whole time, but it
I'll
wasn't
figure
his
it out.
discovery. He was guided. It must have triggered when you analyzed the relic. But a defense mechanism for what? I'm updating your objective. Push into the crowd and find out what they're
There it
hiding.
is. There's the uppercut. You go for the run, and then you slide with circle, and then you press the same button you press for stomping zombies on the ground, the L1. You go for slide, you press circle, and then you go for the uppercut. You go for the uppercut with the stomp. That's it. I completely forgot it.
Suicider.
Don't go near those pentagrams!
Patching myself up.
How dare you!
The suicide general is defeated.
Over there!
That supply crate might be useful.
Dead bastards don't seem too happy we're here. Maybe
The Nazis evacuated the town. Whatever they were doing, they didn't want anyone interfering. find the rest of the squad. They may have learned something that will spare you the same fate.
I'm reloading.
Zombie bait here! Maybe next time. Oi! Hands up! Yeah!
Supply crate spotted.
Commander sighted!
I'm out of ammo. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. It happened again. The tower sees us, I am sure.
Suicide General! Right there!
Ah, look! C'est Monsieur Hitler! I wonder if he's enjoying Oblivion. The paratroopers aimed to destroy it, but died before they could set the explosives. It must be another of the occult defenses.
Find those explosives. Finish what they started.
Supply crate! Over there!
This time, stay dead.
Yeah, like if you guys ever want to know how to do the slide uppercut, you just run, slide 0, and then press the same button you do for stomping zombies, and you do the slide uppercut. I was always confused about
Got
that.
some zombie bait.
Got a grenade here.